Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. So again, I am in Ellie's room because, well, I think I will be now for a little while. She decided that she dropped my camera tripod with my ring light on it and it snapped. So I'm without a tripod there, so her room has a good, I've got actually the camera propped up on her linen basket with the books. So anyway, that's that. I wanted to share with you my top 4 favourite baby items that I am using for Claire, and one of the items I used for Ellie as well. So I'll just jump in and get started. The first one I want to show you is a bottle by Dr. Brown's, and this is what it looks like. So I believe this is actually, I think, either made in America or it's American, I'm not sure. So if anyone's from America and you have seen these bottles, let me know in the comments below. But it's for colicky babies. So you'll notice that there's like a weird straw thing in here. I get asked all the time and I'm not like 100% what that is as such. Be able to see like a valve type thing in here, and that just prevents the baby from sucking in all the wind. So with Ellie we use the Avent bottles, but Claire wouldn't latch onto them, so I tried the Dr. Brown bottles and it's wonderful. The teat is just one, there's just the one little hole there, whereas the Avent bottles, they've got like a little cross or a little cut in the teat. So so I'm not sure whether that was too much for Claire to take in, I'm not sure, but she really does take this bottle really well, and because it's also to help with the colic. I think it has made a difference. In my last video I explained that we use an anti-colic formula for when I give her formula, so you know, just giving all these little things to help her out. This is the 240ml bottle, and it was, I think, about $11.95, which, look, it's a bit more on the pricey side, but because I'm still breastfeeding Claire as well, I'm not needing to use bottles all the time. But even still, after she uses the bottle, I just wash it straight away, so then it's ready for the next time, and then boil the water so it's all ready for the next time she is to have a bottle. You can get these in pink as well. I've seen them in pink, but you know, I just went just for the clear bottle. So you can purchase in Australia, I know you can purchase these from baby shops, so Baby Bunting, Bub's Baby Shops. They're the ones that are around near me, so I know there's Baby Kingdom and a whole lot of other different baby stores as well. I know I haven't seen them in your local supermarket because they're a more specialised bottle. You would need to pick them up either online or from your local baby store. The next item I'm going to show you is, I used this with Ellie and I thought I would give it a go with Claire, as they are so easy and absolutely wonderful. I really do think they live by their name. They are the Love to Dream swaddles here. So absolutely love these. Claire got to a point where she was starting to wriggle out of her swaddle when I would wrap her, and it just gets so frustrating for her and for me because you wrap her and then she gets out of it straight away. So I thought, oh, let's just try and get her into one of these swaddles, which are just perfect. So they are a zip. You've got, I'm going to show you, so you've got like this little flap here, just obviously to protect them so the zipper doesn't scratch them or irritate them. So you've got a zipper up the top, and then you've got a zipper underneath as well. So what I do when I'm changing Claire during the night feedings, I'll just obviously put it down and just unzip the bottom part, which goes like that. So then I'll just unzip the bottom part and I can just change the nappy there, so I don't have to disrupt her too much. I have a little section on the back here if you did want to take them in their car seat or capsule, you know, if they're asleep. But I did read an article, and don't quote me on this, but I did read an article that apparently you really shouldn't be swaddling babies in their car seats anymore. If I can find an article on that, I'll link it down below. But anyway, but that's just what it has on there. You can pick these up. This is just the original one. They've got different kinds. They've got, I think, like a bamboo one, a lighter one for summer. Yeah, and then the original. And then they've got a 50-50 transition one where you've got your arms here, where the baby's arms actually sit up like that. So it's a natural sleep position. So their little hands are up here. But on the 50-50 one, their arms have got zips. So I used it with Ellie and it was just, again, it lived by its name. So when baby's starting to move around more in the cot or rolling, you need to stop swaddling them. So then if they do roll over, then they can move themselves out of that position and they can lift up their heads, etc. So what you do is, when I think Ellie was about 4 months when I started to do this, 4 or 5 months, you would unzip one arm. So one arm is going to be free, not swaddled, and then the other arm still will be swaddled. So, oh gosh, I can't remember how long you leave one arm unswaddled for. It might be, I think, for 2 weeks, I think. That's what I remember doing it with Ellie. So when it got to that time, I would leave one arm out and then the other one swaddled for 2 weeks. Once she got used to that, and then you'd unzip the other one, and then both arms are free. But you'll find that they'll still put their arms up, but they can still startle themselves, and that's why you keep them swaddled when they're new, because they startle themselves. But especially when they start to roll, they need to have their arms free. So we had very little disruptions at all when I was doing this process with Ellie. I found it to be just wonderful, and I will be buying them again. They also come in a range of sizes as well. So you've got small, medium, large. Your small is like your real newborn. This is the medium size. So this medium one is from 6 to 8.5 kilos or 13 to 18.5 pounds. So Claire will be in this for a little bit longer. I bought 2 of them because they can get quite grubby, because their hands are up here. Baby is wanting to suck on their fist or their fingers, so they are going to get quite grubby, especially if you're feeding them in the middle of the night. They might get, a bit of milk on there, so they can get quite dirty. So that's why I bought 2, that way I can wash one and then she's got a new one to wear. I'll leave the link below for the swaddles so you can check them out. Right, so the next 2 items are musical items that I use for sleep for Claire. So the third product is this soother here. It's called My Baby, and it's basically, you can use it anywhere, transport it anywhere. It's got a hook here that you can hook onto a capsule or pram or whatever. So it's got a few different sound settings. So I'll turn it on. So it's really simple. You've got the on button here. I've got it set on to a wave noise, which is this one. Then you've got lullabies, and that just repeats itself over and over. Then you've got like a white noise, this one, very similar to the waves. And then heartbeat. Up the top here is a timer. It is a 15-minute timer. So if you don't want to have it going all night, you just set the timer. I have it going constantly, basically just about through the whole night, and also her naps, it's always going, the white noise, I have it on. I initially wanted to find something that resembled a heartbeat for her, through a stage where I needed to find something to really settle her. So I knew there was a product on the market when I had Ellie, and it was like a soft lamb, and you pressed it and it had the heartbeat, and it was just a really nice comforter. But they don't have it anymore at the shop I went to, so I got this, and it was $19.95 around then, around that mark. So really, I think this is a very, very good price product, and it's light as well. So if I'm going out somewhere, like to the shops or something, and I want her to sleep, I can actually just put this in her capsule, and then it can just block out any outside noise as such. So this has been great for us. My last item, now I was looking for one of these when Ellie was a baby. So I'd searched everywhere on the internet to find something that would hook onto the bassinet. I needed a musical mobile, and there was nothing that I could find that went onto a bassinet. It was only cots or portable ones or something like that. So the same thing happened again this time, but with Claire. I wanted to find something that would go onto her bassinet, and I went to my local baby store and they actually had one. And this is what I was looking for. I needed a clamp, basically. It's a generic clamp that you can put it onto cots, bassinets, anything really. So I found it, and it was on special for, I think it might have been $30, if that. It was, or $35. It was a fairly reasonable price that I was happy to pay for. So you've got, and it's all on a motor. So you've got these cute little creatures, frog and a bee, I think. I'm not sure what that thing is actually. And a bird. Just had to get a little someone. So this has just the one feature for music. You can have it spinning around, but without the music. Or if you put it on in the middle, that's the lullabies, and it's really quite lovely and quite settling. So that's it there. This one I really do recommend as well. This is by Tiny Love. So that was just picked up from my local baby store. I'll link all the products down that were in the video down below in the description box. So if anyone's interested, please check them out. You gonna say bye, baby? Yeah. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you have any questions as well regarding any of the products or any videos that you'd like to see, please let me know in the comments down below. But of course as well, you can always contact me through social media. I've got my Instagram, my Facebook as well linked down below. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!